every core region has a different stance width to recruit that region. Every core region has a different power spot. Every core region has a different posture set, and the way the club, the shaft lean is going to be different in every core region. The lower core is going to have a much greater shaft lean than the upper core. You're going to see in this video, we're going to show you the sequencing. And every core region, by the way, yes, has a different sequencing. So we're going to show you the sequencing and what happens when you don't sequence properly. So Jay, if you would just, Jay's in a lower core number here. You want to be wider, or are you good?
Yeah, I can go wider.
Yeah, or you can go to that 19 and a half.
That's perfect.
That better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jay's gonna, first of all, Jay's in a lower core stance width. So this angle is gonna be greater in low core than it is upper core. So for Jay, this angle, I'm measuring down the forearm, 90 degrees to the ground. And Jay is 53 here, okay? So Jay's power at the top of the golf swing is going to be also that same angle. And we're going to show you how to test this, how to measure. You just saw how to measure. We're going to measure it at the top as well. But Jay, if you would go ahead and get set, take that. So he has his power spots, which are the second pad up in the middle finger. It's going to take it to the top. I'm going to push up on the butt. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now start down. Push hard. Feel the power? We missed you somewhere there, Jay. Restrict your hips a little more. You can put me on the floor.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
Get me back for all those times. Ready? Start down. There you go. Okay. Now, no, go ahead, Jay. We're gonna check your. You can check the power. Change the power spot in one finger, and take it to the top. You feel now? I can see the difference in this angle. You'll see it in a moment. Start down, and Jay has no power from there. So that's just changing one power spot, not stance width. So, Jay, tell you what, take it, get a good setup, and I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna take your right wrist at the top, and you're gonna bring the club down, and we're gonna show this angle. So to test it, very good. Stand tall, look straight ahead. So you can see now. Make sure I'm a 153. Here's 153, and that's Jay's angle right there. Okay, so he's able to set that. Now change the power spot in one hand. So just by changing power spot, not sequencing yet. Very good. Stand tall, look straight ahead. And you can see where he's lost power here. He has none. So this is your power angle. It's set by power spot. Now let's just get a good grip. Change your stance width this time.
Before?
Mid or upper core, doesn't matter. You can go an inch. I'll tell you what, go an inch narrower, which is your mid core.
And then reset the grip or ground the club?
Set the grip, but in the same power spots.
Okay.
Yeah, you can set it so it's neutral. You feel the difference?
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay, and if we take it down here, he's lost it again. And let's show what that looks like pushing up on the butt.
Okay. So
and then we'll show you sequencing after that. So I'm going to push up on the butt and start down. And Jay has no power. Okay. So Jay, let's go to sequencing now. So the sequencing for the lower core, upper core starts first. The wider the base, the easier it is to restrict the lower core too. So tell you what, Jay, why don't you go out to 21 and a half for this one? What club you have there?
56 or 50.
You're not going to be swinging that.
Not for me.
You've got a wedge because of the ceiling height here. So, but say you had a 5-iron in your hands. Okay, now, so watch Jay's upper core start. You can do it slowly. There you go. Now take it to the top, all the way. Okay, and if you start down now, feel the power?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, now, Jay, this time, start the hips, start everything together. Yeah, that is an upper core sequence. So soon, okay, take it to the top, start down. He has no power. Now let's take a look at why. So Jay, take it to the top with that restriction. So we're still on 153.
Everything together, hips restricted.
Hips restricted. Okay. So this is your lower core swing. Okay, and I've got your wrist. Go ahead and take the club down. Okay, and stand tall, look straight ahead. And you can see that Jay has set his power here. Right there. There we go. So 153. You feel the power?
Mm-hmm.
Now, change your sequence.
Okay.
So the sequencing of the swing, what it is about is setting power at the top, as you can see. So if Jay takes this down now, stand tall, look straight ahead, he's back to where he was earlier. So no power here. Sequencing, you'll lose power with the sequencing. Everything can be perfect in your setup. But if the sequencing does not fit the core region that you're playing from, you're going to miss it.
You're in trouble.
Now, we've already changed stance width. Yep,
Yeah.
we lost power.
Mm-hmm.
Let's change stance width and take a look at power at the top. So go to a different stance width. Yep. Sequencing, everything is good this time.
You want me to use this
Use the mid-core.
power spot?
Yeah, you can, or go to upper, sure.
Go to upper?
No, you're going to use the lower core power spot.
Okay.
You're going to use your sequencing, but you're on the wrong stance
Got
width.
it.
So all we've done is we've hit a bad stance width, basically. It doesn't fit. Now take it to the top and hold it. Okay, and now we have your wrist, take it down, and you can see that's what stance width does. So please go back to the right stance width or a lower core stance width, and we'll do one more to the top. This is the proper sequencing, and this is what it sets at the top. Got you? Take a look. And you can see Jay set his power spot perfectly again, or set his power at the top. So again, lower core sequencing, upper core leads, and with a wider base, it's much easier to keep that lower core quiet in the backswing.